Reddit. So it's extremely infuriating, this one, I guess. So, again, this is MK, right? Subscribe to him. I will put it in the description also. So, let's get started.
Somebody took a bite out of our butter. Oh man, you ever been that hungry? Can you imagine having a mouthful of butter right out of the fridge? I can't, and thank God, I never will. Oh,
who eats butter like that? That's so disgusting. That's so disgusting. No.
lo and behold, I have returned once again, and now I have to go back to the infuriating subs, because that's all I'm worth. Oh no. Hotel shower had a window barely blocked by art. Oh, that's not barely blocked. Ooh. That's not blocked at all. Look at the gaps around that damn thing. What is the purpose of a window in there?
Let me think. As my art teacher, right? That's abstract. What they call it. They call this abstract art.
Not a door, a window. My bananas all ripping at once? Oh, man, I've never seen that happen before. I'm trying to think.
I think, no.
What in the universe?
No, I don't believe this is true. I don't believe that's true at all. If it is, that's stupid, but you did it to yourself.
Could have caused such a destructive event to your fruit. That sucks, but hey, you know what? At least you can take them all and, I don't know, try to make banana bread or just eat all of them one by one right now. That's your meal for the entire day. Forgot to open the tuna can before heating it. Oh. Oh man, I'm sure you had that.
Who eats tuna like that? No. Oh, that's disgusting to clean.
One coming. All right. What the? You heated a sealed can of tuna? How?
Why are you so stupid? Why are you so stupid?
I'm actually trying to think. You didn't like throw a can in the microwave. Duh. I mean, obviously that's not what happened. What were you doing? I'm trying to wrap my brain around this situation. Who in the fuck gets a can of something and just leaves it sealed while they heat it up somehow? I'd like to see the comments on this post specifically. Coworker of mine braided the cords, so I can't tell which cord leads to which. Is your coworker stupid? Why would they do that? Really though, why would they do that? That's a little insane. Like, I can maybe understand.
Somebody was so fucking bored. Somebody was bored. This is no. This is this is. Oh my god, no. Somebody was bored and somebody needs to get fired.
Stand to rationalize it a bit in my head if it's for organization purposes, so the cables won't flop around or something, but no, it's still kind of stupid to do that. Maybe ask the other people that you work with before doing something like this. Just a shot in the dark. You know what? Not even a shot in the dark. It's a shit in the dark. Why don't you take a shit in the dark?
I will miss the bowl, 'cause I'm pooping in the dark.
Someone brushed their hair with this on-display hairbrush and put it back. Wow, that's pathetic. Nah, it's really, really gross and shitty.
Oh, dude, why? Why? Disgusting people.
I can't really put my brain into the mindset of, I'm going to be this arrogant. I'm going to be this self-important. Yep. I'm going to think I'm so much better than everyone else. I'm going to do this. It's just gross and weird. Yucky. My husband said how I eat burgers are mildly infuriating. That's not as bad as I thought. It kind of feels like how I would eat things as a kid. Not exactly like this, but I don't know. Are you on the spectrum in a specific area by any chance? Because I used to be very particular about
you can eat it in one go, I guess.
How I eat my food. Well, I guess I am to this day still. I don't know why, but if I get burger and fries or a burger and fries, I gotta eat the fries first. I don't know what that means or says about me necessarily, but I gotta do it. I don't know why.
It means you like fries, my man.
Fine. I can tell you, though, I do eat my fries with a fork now, but that's for sensory issues, because as a kid, I would not really care too much about getting, oils and grease all over my face
Same.
and cleaning them off, and it gave me bad acne for years and years and years. So to this day, I'm really constantly freaking out about that sort of ordeal, even though I'll grab the burger with my hands and get that crap all over my face. But, if I don't wipe it off immediately, it'll freak me the hell out. A bag of chips. Huh. Wait, how tall is the bag?
Ooh.
I mean, yeah, obviously the bag is quite
Yeah.
tall and there's like 4 chips down at the bottom, but I
We all know that's a scam, the chips, right? We all know it.
want to see just how big this bag is. You know what you do? Instead of chips now, buy nuts, almonds, whatever. Of course, sure, even though they're a lot more expensive and always kind of have been. The other thing I get instead is something like Chex Mix, because those bags are crammed full. It's ridiculous that in saying, oh yeah, well, we do it so that they don't break up and the experience is better for you. In doing that, they are allowed to give you almost nothing for continuously rising prices on their product. Isn't that neat how they get to do that? I thought my flight was updated to leave 20 minutes later. Realized at the last minute, it was leaving 24 hours and 20 minutes later. Geneva to Frankfurt. All right. Okay. I see. Ah, yeah, that date. That date'll get you right there. Oh boy. The amount of mail we get nearly every single day asking for donations. Are you just like, is this just your house? It's not even like a business address? Good God. Your gift will be matched. Sure it will. Ordered an Apple Watch on Amazon. They sent me an empty box. Amazon offered to overnight a replacement and they sent another empty box. Happy Father's Day to me. I don't know how the hell they managed to do that twice. 2 times in a row, empty box. Especially because it's not just an empty Amazon box. The actual watch box is
That's just too much packaging. That's just too much packaging.
completely empty. That's just bravo. Honestly, at this point, bravo to Amazon. It's impressive how much they're able to screw up. Honestly, the way customers leave the fitting rooms at my job. Well, yeah, it's because you get paid to put it away, so I don't have to give a shit. That's what. Can you sense the sarcasm in my voice? This sort of mentality here is exactly the same as people that leave their shopping cart wherever the they want, where they think, oh, well, I mean, that teenager gets paid to put it away, so I don't have to give a shit. They get paid to fix it for me. Is just sort of a mentality that so many people seem to have. It is not hard to not be an asshole that makes random employees of random stores' lives harder. So
I don't get these people. Like I have had a similar experience. That's why I don't like trying things out, because then you come in these cabins and it's full of trash.
grow the up. Seriously. I mean, looking at this, it's just kind of sad. How can a grown-ass person do stuff like this? Fruit salad. Well, I guess technically, yes, we can call this one a fruit salad, but can we get a little bit of variety next time? I mean, if it really is just a bowl of watermelon chunks, why don't they just sell it as that? Why don't they just go, yeah, it's a bowl of watermelon chunks. It's $12. I call it a fruit salad at that point. The state my husband leaves our kitchen in. Your husband's a child, okay?
Leave your husband. Leave your husband.
Look, leaving the cabinets open, that's one thing, but dude left, well, almond milk or not, left that out on the counter. We have a giant pot that I really hope is empty, dude.
What was he cooking? What was he trying to cook?
I super hope it's empty. Just every...
So what we have here, right? One big pot, right? We have this almond milk, right? Crackers? No, this is chips bag, fruit, a watermelon. I think he wants to cook that. Not gonna lie, he had a science experiment going on.
Everything scattered about, but I do think the carton of almond milk is probably the lamest thing here that you would just leave wherever you want. Also, a little bit dangerous to see a towel or hand towel on the burner. Sure, it's not on, but that's not the goddamn point, and it never has been when it comes to fire safety. Your husband seems, like I said before, like an idiot. Like the mentality of a child or of a teenager that thinks, mom and dad will clean it up. Knife is stuck in the kitchen drawer now and I can't open it. I've been trying for 2 hours. And it's the top drawer.
I had this makes me mad actually. This makes me so mad every time when this happens to me.
Too, so there's no like sneaky workaround you could do where you pop out the drawer from above it or something like that. I'm sorry, the only real advice I can give you here is to give up. That's right, you're gonna have to give into the universe's signs. Those signs being that you're screwed. Made the perfect cappuccino muffins. Dropped them as I took them out of the oven. Oh man, that stings. That stings. You're right at the
But you got a couple, like maybe 2 of them is fine, right?
finish line, and you fumble and smack your face right on the ground, just a hair's length away from going through that ribbon. Oh man, that sucks. Were they still good though? I mean, they don't look as appealing anymore, sure, but hey, 5-second rule, okay? I'm sure that you could safely eat a couple of
I would still eat it.
these bad boys. I'm just trying to browse for a second. Netflix, should I play this movie? Me? No, I'm just looking at it for a second. I'll put it on. I'm just literally reading what it is. Here you go, it's playing. Are you not able to turn off that dipshit autoplay feature? I don't want to watch a trailer for this, Netflix.
Wait, that's a thing? I never used Netflix before, but if that's a thing, that's insane. That's so insane.
There's a reason you've got the text up on screen that tells me what the movie's about, because sometimes I don't want to watch a trailer. You want to know why? Because on more than one occasion, there's been a trailer created that spoils the entire goddamn movie and makes me not want to watch it. We really need to rethink trailers, and Netflix really needs to rethink this dumbass strategy. I'm sure there's a way to turn it off. I'm almost certain there's a way. The amount of packaging needed for 2 toothbrush heads. Thank you. I actually have this exact toothbrush, the one it's a metal handle and you pop the little tops on there every now and then instead of buying entire new toothbrushes, because it makes sense to me. You know, I'm not throwing away an entire toothbrush and I get to keep the handle for years and years and years and years. Not really the point, but whenever I do go to get an extra pack of the heads, yeah, holy crap, I'm always surprised. Maybe shrink the goddamn
True. I actually don't understand this packaging sometimes.
box, please. Guess I'm not leaving my park.
Like, I think I ordered something, right? It's not the UPS one. It's a really like, it was like this thing, like it's not big. It's like this thin and this big, right? Just this big. And how they package it was, right? First, they package it like the normal thing, like this, and then they put it into a box, right? Into a box that's this thick and this big, right? And there's not even like foam in it and anything. You can just smack it around. Like, what's the fucking point of a bigger box if you don't put any foam in it or whatever, bubble wrap? It wasn't even like fragile.
Parking spot. Holy crap.
I think it was a cable or something that I needed.
Crap. Did
I
they
couldn't
manage
find
to do that
anywhere
without
to go.
actually creating a gap? Or did they, you know, smack your car? Because if they were able to gently park that close, you gotta give them a trophy. You know, you gotta give them a round of applause. That's actually kind of impressive. I mean, wow. God damn. Stellar driving skills. How about a double screen phone blocking your view at a concert? Yeah, that's a little annoying. I mean, it's more than a little annoying. I'm not really a concert goer, not really my thing. When it comes to filming and taking photos at concerts, I'm the type of guy that will, if I do go, I'll take a couple of photos. I might record one video snippet or something like that, but then I'm kind of locked in and paying attention because I want to experience it in a different way for the rest of the show. But if you're the guy that's bringing your 3DS ass looking phone and sitting there trying to record the entire damn show, please stop, all right? This isn't a phone bad sort of situation. It's a you asshole sort of situation. Other people are here too. I don't know if you noticed, but there are thousands of people around you, and it looks like the majority of which are behind you. So maybe think about that. Just got delivered, and the pizza looks like this. All right, I can't help but feel like something is missing from this pizza. Let's investigate. Okie dokie, we've got the pineapple, we got the... Okay. It's looking kind of dry. Yeah, this is a very dry looking pizza. Also very interesting in general. I think the tiger over there has the right reaction. You know,
Am I the only one who would eat that? I think that would be actually delicious.
if I opened my pizza box, that's the face I would be making if that's what I was opening the box to see, right? I know I'm not the only one out there thinking it. I spent $1,000 on repairs for my car due to hitting this pothole. Isn't it great? You know, we spend a lot of money as tax-paying citizens
Yeah, you can actually, if there's a pothole or I'd like where I live, you can actually go, I don't know where. You can go somewhere and you can say, hey, the road wasn't fixed at all and this happened to me. It's not my fault. You can actually get your money back for it.
To keep our roads and highways and blah 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 up and running. Although this looks like it's a parking lot, which I don't think that's a public thing. Isn't that done by like the corporations, the companies that, well, see, I don't even know. Like if I'm in a Target parking lot, does Target own that parking lot? Are they responsible for that parking lot, or is that still a public road-esque thing there? Because either way, holy shit, that is a cauldron. That's not even a pothole. That's just a hole.
Yeah,
a straight up
that's
regular ass hole in the ground that will rip your car to pieces. And it's stellar. It's stellar and beautiful, but $1,000 on repairs, you bet your ass I'd be going to somebody to get that reimbursed. I don't care if I'm in the right or not. I'm going to somebody, dude. Business class seats identical to economy class seats. Yeah, are they actually called business class then? Because I've flown business class twice, I want to say. And generally speaking, they're the ones that, well, you can lay them completely down. You could turn them into a little bed and whatnot. And these, yeah, they just look like very standard seats. I've noticed that there's hardly a distinction between a lot of the classes now, like business and first. All I know is that business always tended to be more expensive. I don't know, airlines? God, airlines just suck. Oh, but wait, you paid $10,000.
I actually want to try like once like a business. I always go economy.
For a seat that might be identical to economy class, but you get a pillow that they will probably demand back from you at the end of the flight. I wasn't wearing my glasses and almost got a sip. Ooh, oh my God, how though? How long was that sitting there? There is no goddamn way that an earwig made it in there in the 12 seconds you had that drink open. Dog. Also, an even less likelier scenario is that he was just in there from the beginning. The universe sent you a sign. Thank goodness you didn't drink an earwig. I mean, I don't know what kind of damage he would have done if you just swallowed him whole. He probably would have died pretty quick in there. But nonetheless, holy shit. 2 people hoarding sleep mats at the airport. Nah, that ain't how that shit works, dog. It's not. The level of selfishness on display here is quite interesting. Because, as you know, I guess...
Just take it. Just fuck them. Just fuck them. No, they don't deserve it.
I can't be that harsh. They are literally the only people at the airport. No one else is here. No one else at this airport is having to stay overnight or for hours and hours and hours. It's just these people. So you know what? I guess it's not that big a deal. You do whatever you want. You're clearly better than us. And again, you're the only ones here. My girlfriend always chews on her straw. Who cares? Like, legitimately here. Who gives a shit?
I did the same. We still do the same shit. That's fine. I don't mind. You do you. If you drink it almost full, just bite on it. I have done that a lot of time.
I'm a little bit curious about this one. Why is that here? It's not your drink. It's not your straw.
Yep.
Why is this on an infuriating subreddit of any kind? Oh no, she chews on her straw. It pisses me off. I don't know why. You goddamn whiner, baby. Who cares, man? We're all full of microplastics. Why not just jump ahead of the line and eat some plastic yourself?
Yep,
Toilet paper. Yeah, I guess legally that's what that can be classified as. But aside from legally, I'm not gonna call it much else. I'm not gonna define it as anything. What is that? Half ply? Maybe quarter ply? What?
I wouldn't put that in my ass. I'm gonna lie. That would feel horrible.
Would we classify this one as? Also, you know damn well that a pack of this toilet paper is just as expensive as the fancy crap, all right? Don't you love it? In my opinion, no toy should ever produce this much waste. Correct. I don't think anything should ever produce this much waste. The amount of stuff here that's not going to be recycled. Sure, you might be able to toss most of the plastic chunks and whatnot and the cardboard box around it into the recycling. You could probably take the bags or whatever to a store drop off. That might work. But hey, we've all talked about the statistic before that less than 10% of all plastic ever produced has been recycled. I mean, we gotta reduce this shit somehow, man. We really, really do. My wife replaced the toilet paper. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is not what I expected. I would have rather her put it on backwards than like this. You didn't replace anything, lazy ass. Come on.
Leave her, mate. Leave her. Leave her. She's not the one. She's not the one.
Just put it on the Look, if you're going to use my facilities to take a shit or piss or whatever, and you run out like this, you replace it, goddammit. It takes you half a second, okay? Half a second. Maybe 2.5 seconds. This is how my sister leaves the toilet paper. Okay, so somehow, I don't know if I would call this worse than the other person. I don't know if I would. And the reason being, the other person noticed it was out, and then in the laziest attempt ever, almost flips you off in a way, like almost flipped you off by just setting it on there rather than putting it on there. But I guess in this
I would say this one is worse, right? It is worse.
case, this one's even easier to replace, and they didn't do it. They don't have to unlatch anything to get the old roll off. They just left it. So I don't know who's worse. I'm not sure which one feels lazier. My friend drunkenly stripped one of my garden trees of its bark. The entire goddamn tree, pretty much. They just came out here when they were drunk and stripped your damn tree? Did you ask them what the hell they were thinking? And did you punch them in the dick? What the hell would you do this for? Drunk or not, which being drunk is never an excuse, but why in the hell? I'm so confused. What did this goddamn tree do? And did he do that quickly? The view from my hotel room. Oh, that is one of the weirdest looking hotels I think I've ever seen.
Yeah,
it's not quite as creepy as those liminal space hotels that we see, but there is something very odd at play here. What a great view from your little balcony. Is this like a giant long pseudo hallway?
I don't like that. I don't like that. I actually don't like that.
Way with a banister in front of it where it's just a bunch of rooms lined up, or is this like your room's little dedicated balcony or something? I'm super curious to see more of this hotel. I want to know more. It doesn't feel real, it doesn't seem real, it doesn't look real, but it probably is. Got our groceries delivered to our house today to save us from going out. In the end, we had to go to Walmart so they could open this sucker with their special key. How did you make it out without that thing? Or with that thing, excuse me. How did you do that? I mean, my local Walmart, they almost always check your receipt now, which, fuck you. It's really, 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 really annoying that you now have to wait in line to leave almost every store now. Super cool. But I'm wondering how you made it out without the stupid detectors going off, or someone maybe going, hey, you've still got that in a security box. Not even to mention, did you scan this? Or
Why is there even a security box for that? I'm so confused. Why is it? That looks so weird to have.
did like an actual employee scan this? There's a lot of questions that should be answered here, but I know they won't be, and that's okay. We don't always get a lot of answers when we go down these rabbit holes that are subreddits, so to speak. And that's fine. You know, leave a little bit of curiosity in your life. That's what I always say. Okay, that's the first time I've ever said that, but give me a goddamn break, everyone. I'm doing my best here, okay? On a side note, I hope you guys are doing just fantastic. I hope you have a fantastic day.
Yeah.
Love ya. Somebody took a bite.
Yeah, that's a funny one. I like it. Some things were infuriating, some things not. But hey, please subscribe to MK. Fun guys, you know, doing Reddit videos and all. I wouldn't like. I couldn't even make an effort to find all these things on Reddit. So these guys are amazing. Reddit.